Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts, and I am here with a very late drawing of a little secret giveaway I did at the end of my last video, which I think is 3 weeks old, and I said I was going to draw it in a week's time. My excuse is I've had the cold. I've had a horrible cold, and I'm only just kind of getting to the point where I'm not coughing and spluttering all the time. And I didn't think anybody wanted to watch me do that. So I had a COVID test and it wasn't COVID, thankfully, but it was just a nasty cold, which I think maybe is doing the rounds. I think I did see something about saying, our immune system, we're so kind of, last winter we all just stayed in the house, so our immune systems are a wee bit vulnerable. So I very kindly passed it on to my husband. I think he wasn't as sick as me, but of course he feels he had full on man flu, so we're agreeing to disagree. But yeah, I have coughed and coughed and coughed. I should have a 6-pack. I feel like I've coughed so much. I don't, but I should do. Anyway, the last video I did some little ATCs. I made these, and I needed one of the ones that I made 4. One of them got sent off to the lovely Andrea, the Cumbrian crafter, and I said I would give away the other 3. So you had to, in the comments, use the word maker or makers, because it says maker's gonna make. So I'm just gonna fold up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I pull out, I put 1, 2, 3. So the first person is Anne-Leen, and then Margaret Flaxman, and the lovely Lorna Callahan. So I think I've got Margaret and Lorna's addresses in my wee bookie, but I don't know if I've got Anne. Let me just double check. Yep, I've got Lorna. Margaret. Yes, I don't have Anne-Leen, so I will leave my email address in the description box for this video, and if Lorna or Margaret, if your address has changed, drop me an email, and Anne, if you could drop me an email with your postal address, then I will get your ATC on its way to you. So I hope that you guys have all been well and avoiding any lurgy or bugs. It's been quite busy, even though I haven't been feeling very good. It's my husband's birthday right at the end of October, and we'd booked to go away last year, so we had that holiday this year. So even though I was kind of coughing, and since COVID, anytime I cough, I feel sort of a wee bit like I need to, it's fine, it's not COVID. Does anybody else feel like that? So like when it was really bad, we stayed in a lovely bed and breakfast in St Andrews, and we were staying right up at the top, and so we had about 3 or 4 flights of stairs, and so by the time I'd pecked my way up the stairs in my face mask, I always was choking by the top of the stairs. I felt like people that are in the next room will think they have definitely got this. They are definitely infected. But anyway, so yeah, we had a night in Pitlochry and 2 nights in St Andrews, and it was lovely. It was chucking it down with rain, so it was we just kind of chilled out really, but we had a wee change of scenery. I even started some Christmas shopping in Pitlochry. They've got some nice wee shops there, so I got a couple of nice things for people, and we had, so my husband's birthday was the Saturday, so we went for afternoon tea at the Old Course Hotel in St Andrews, because he's a keen golfer, and so that was kind of a real treat, and it was lovely. Kind of like sort of old-fashioned kind of, white tablecloths and lovely kind of wood-panelled room with big glass windows that looked out over the golf course. So we were watching all the golfers playing. And actually the sun came out while we were there, for one of the few times the sun came out that weekend. But that was really lovely. And it was a lovely afternoon tea. And then on the Sunday we went out for dinner at a lovely restaurant. I think it was called the Adamson, and that was delicious, and they did beautiful cocktails. It was lovely. Really good, tasty food and lovely service, so that was really nice. And then we came home on the Monday, and what else have we done? We also went to one of these kind of light exhibitions outside. So normally we go up to Pitlochry in October to go to the Enchanted Forest, which is beautiful. There is a bit of woodland just outside Pitlochry called Fiscally Woods, and they convert it into this magical enchanted forest every October, but it was cancelled last year and this year because of COVID. So, but instead we went to one at Hopetoun House, which is just Hopetoun House is very near South Queensferry. You can see the bridges and the Forth from some of their property. So that was really good. It was like a kind of festival theme. So I'll put in a little couple of clips here if I can figure out if they're still on my phone. But it was really good fun, and yeah, and it was nice, and it stayed dry that night, so we wandered around there and had a wee hot chocolate, and it was lovely. So they light up all the trees, and they had a really funny bit with sort of portaloos with lots of sound effects of kind of drunk people and farting people and things, which appeals to my very mature sense of humour. So yeah, we did that, and I can't think what else we've done. We were at the rugby, maybe that was 3 weekends ago. We went to watch Edinburgh. So my husband is from South Africa, and his team in South Africa that he always supported were called the Blue Bulls, and they have joined the, what is it even called now? The Pro 14? Is it called that? Basically, rugby team with the rugby kind of championships with a lot of Scottish teams and Irish teams and French, Italian teams are in it, or French teams in it. I can't remember. So it was Edinburgh, so his new local team playing his old local team. So we went to the new stadium at Murrayfield. They've built a littler stadium for Edinburgh right next to it, which was much better, because you never fill a Murrayfield for an Edinburgh rugby game, so the atmosphere was always a bit rubbish. But this was a great atmosphere, and really close down the pitch. It was brilliant, so that was really good. And we're actually going to rugby on Saturday this weekend. We're going to see the Springboks play Scotland, which I suspect Scotland might not win, although we did beat Australia just this weekend past, so you never know. But Elmer always jokes and says, well, when Scotland are playing the Springboks, one of his teams are going to win. Although I think probably deep down he's always rooting for the Boks. So we're doing that this weekend, so that'll be really nice. And I don't know what else we'll get up to. I think we've got my mum coming for lunch on Sunday. So yeah, that'll probably be it really. The weekend's just flying. So I just thought I'd do a little blethery catch up. Draw those winners. So that's Margaret Flaxman, Lorna Callahan, and Anne Lane. If you could all give me your address or confirm that your address is the same as the one I've got, and that would be fantastic. So maybe now there'll be a few clips of things we've done. Maybe there won't be. I'm just keeping you on the edge of your seats, so I hope that you are all doing well and that you've been doing some nice things, and I will be back tomorrow with a video where you will think I've not had a wash, I've not changed my clothes, but I have. It's just that I filmed it today. So yes, so if it all looks a bit familiar tomorrow, that's because I've filmed it today. But hopefully I will be back with a few more regular videos as well. I've certainly got ideas and plans. It's just all a bit busy, and the Christmas busyness for my Etsy shop has definitely started, which is good. Cannot complain about that. And other bits and bobs just keep me out of mischief. So take care. See you soon, and if you have enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a like and a comment. Thanks for watching. Bye now.